Hi there, this is Pete Howard, Director of Concert Posters for Heritage Auctions. And take a look at this 1957 Elvis Presley concert poster. Oh my goodness, from his hometown of tiny Tupelo, Mississippi. That's right, this was a homecoming appearance in '57, his second one since becoming famous. And it's from the same week that Jailhouse Rock was released as a single by RCA, and it went all the way to #1. Can you imagine that? A Elvis concert poster from the Jailhouse Rock timeline. Oh my gosh. Red, white, and blue concert poster printed by Hatch Showprint in Nashville. This came from the scrapbooks of his manager, Colonel Tom Parker. What provenance. Just fantastic provenance. And we do have a letter of provenance with this poster on Graceland stationery stating just that fact. So that's just remarkable. Friday night, September 27th, 1957. And not much details given on the poster because they didn't have to, for heaven's sake. I mean, this was just, put up that day around the fairgrounds and maybe around town. And can you just imagine the word of mouth and the buzz throughout tiny Tupelo for that entire week? So this was just Colonel Tom perhaps making sure that people knew that, it was happening that night. And so the posters were produced. Now they had planned to sell 10,000 tickets. That's what they were hoping for. But 12,000 people turned up. Again in Little Tupelo, but who knows how far they came. They probably came from Memphis and lots of other places as well. So it was definitely a roaring success. And by the way, it was a charity show. This was to benefit the Elvis Presley Youth Recreation Center there in Tupelo. And it's interesting, Elvis drove to the show down from Memphis with his mom, his dad, and his girlfriend, Anita. That's any Elvis Presley concert poster from when Gladys, his mom, was still alive, right there, that's pretty darn special. And yes, there was a big Jailhouse Rock banner above the stage at the show. That's good old Colonel Tom always promoting, right? Boy, rock and roll was just such in its infancy. Everything was so young and naive. Admission was only $2, if you can believe that. And once again, the big highlight of this is the fact that it came, you couldn't ask for anything better, the scrapbooks of Colonel Tom Parker himself. And as a matter of fact, that's reflected on the poster's verso. Look at that, all that adhesive material and some tape lifts and everything. Usually that's considered not the greatest way to have a concert poster. In this case, that's like Colonel Tom glue and everything. That's just fantastic. I'd much rather have that than just a plain mint back or something with, of course, the provenance of Elvis's manager. Boy, just a spectacular piece. Wonderful concert memorabilia from early Elvis Presley in 1957. So to see more pictures, including that letter of provenance, and read a lot more details about it and so forth, just go to the auction. It's coming up in May, specifically May 11 through 14. And this poster will be on the Saturday, May 13th. So to check it out, just go to ha.com/7306.